All right, guys, if you haven't noticed yet, one of my pet peeves is when I make a video about someone who was a bodybuilder or an actor, Sylvester Stallone or Larry Scott or someone like that, okay? And I talk about their diet or their training or something. I put out some good information and a diet that I've used myself and that really works. And people are like, oh, it's steroids. It's all steroids. Somebody made a comment the other day. It was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Steroids, steroids, and more steroids. That's the only comment he made on my Sylvester Stallone diet for Rocky video. Okay? Steroids, steroids, and more steroids. You forgot about steroids. Larry Scott, he was on steroids. So, first of all, I want to say how ridiculous it is to say, well, that's not going to work for me because he's on steroids. So if a guy does sit-ups, oh, well, he's on steroids. Sit-ups don't work for me. If a guy jogs to lose some weight, oh, he was on steroids. That's not going to work for me. What the fuck is there ever going to do? I mean, if a person uses a fork to eat with, I can't eat with a fork. That guy's on steroids. How stupid are you? I mean, seriously, there's nothing whatsoever, okay, that you can possibly do. This guy's cold, so we put a blanket over him. I can't do that. Blankets don't hold me warm because that guy's on steroids. Like, at what point are you going to realize that, things work whether you're on steroids or not? Yes, you get different results, but the fact of the matter is, if something works for someone on steroids, something's going to work for you too. First of all, okay? That's obviously just people looking for excuses instead why they can't do something as opposed to looking for a way to do something. Because if you're looking for a way to gain muscle or to lose fat, you will find it. First of all, I just want to say that. It's just ridiculous to say that nothing is ever going to work because the people who do it are on steroids and you're not. So, oh my God, lifting weights won't get you stronger because it only works for people on steroids. That's stupid. Now, let's get to something that I think is really awesome. There's a thing. Apparently, there was a test where people went ahead and gave people steroids. You work out, don't take steroids. You work out, take steroids. You don't work out, but you take steroids. You don't work out or take steroids. And the people who didn't work out but took steroids were apparently getting better results than the people who actually did work out. Great. So now we've got a whole bunch of people running around saying, oh, you could sit on your ass all day eating ho-hos and jacking off, and you're going to have 27-inch arms, and you're going to have a fucking 43-pack because that's how things work. All you have to do is take steroids and sit on your ass, and that's why I'm fat, because I don't take steroids. I just sit on my ass on the sofa all day. Great. Good job. Well, I've got something for you, okay? I have been very open about the fact that around my 43rd birthday, I started on TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. Went to a doctor, got my levels checked, got prescribed testosterone cypionate, 200 milligrams a week, which I get from a pharmacy, okay? And I've been taking that every week for a couple months now. Guess what? I'm fat as all fuck, okay? Check this out. First of all, I'm fat as all hell, okay? Am I obese? No. Am I going to die of a heart attack? No. Okay. Do I sweat in 30-degree weather? No. Okay. I'm not fat. But the fact of the matter is, I have been taking 200 milligrams of testosterone every single week. I've been on a low-carb diet. I've been going to the gym. And I'm still extremely fat. Now pay attention to this because I'm really going to shock you. The fact of the matter is this, okay? I've been on my pure protein diet for about a week now. I've lost almost 10 pounds. I've lost 1.5 inches around my waist. So imagine how fat I was last week. And this is on all kinds of testosterone. Not all kinds like a steroid cycle, but this is on a considerably high TRT dosage of testosterone. Okay, and I've been working out. Have I been doing my entire workout? No, I'm going to hit my deadlifts and my pistol squats today, and I'm not going to do my burpees and other cardio. I'm not going to work out every single day. I'm not going to do my karate, which burns a lot of calories. I've been just cutting down to doing the bare minimum, and my diet's been basically I'm not eating carbs, but I am eating. I'm not on a proper diet, and I'm not making excuses. All I'm saying is, if you think you're going to shoot steroids or growth hormone or whatever, sit on your ass all day on the sofa, jack off, and eat ho-hos, and you're going to have a ripped 12-pack and 19-inch arms, it ain't going to happen. Okay. The fact of the matter is this, Sylvester Stallone right now, he was born in 46. This is 2018. Okay. He is not a young man, and he's in incredible shape. Does he take growth hormone? Yeah, he admits it. Does he take testosterone? Yes, he admits it. Okay? The fact of the matter is, though, in this shape he's in now, when he was in his 40s making movies, he has to diet very disciplined to get the results. He has to work out very hard, very consistently to get the results. If he's taking some growth hormone, some testosterone, even if he's on a full-blown steroid cycle, the fact of the matter is he has to work his ass off to do that, okay? So I'm going to talk to, there's going to be another video about how you're poisoning yourself and ruining your life. Oh, he's on steroids. That's my excuse. But the fact of the matter is, like I said, I am living proof that you can't just shoot some testosterone, and I am still working out, and I'm still out of shape, which is funny because back when I was almost 40, 40, 41, 42, before I jumped on TRT, before I had taken any hormone in my entire life, people were constantly accusing me of being on steroids, and I never used anything. No TRT, no pro hormones, no SARMs, no whatever the hell flavor of the week is now, none of that stuff. And people were constantly accusing me of steroids when I was 100% clean and over 40 years old. Now, I'm actually injecting testosterone every week, and if somebody saw me, they'd be like, dude, do you even lift? Okay? So the bottom line is, I don't care about that study. Shooting steroids, testosterone therapy, whatever, is not going to change your body unless you change your body, okay? I will tell you now, the reason why I jumped on TRT, and I've said it before, is I would go on a diet I used to go on when I was, 41 or whatever. In the middle of 42, right before I turned 43, it wasn't really the same results. I wouldn't get as strong as I was before on the same diet and workout. I wouldn't get as lean or as quickly as I did before on the same diet and workout. So now, like I said, just like, last week, I dropped over 8-9 pounds in a week, over 1.5 inches around my waist in a week. Guess what? I used to do that all the time without testosterone. The only thing that the testosterone is doing for me right now is allowing me to do what I did when I was younger. If I diet really hard and work out really hard, I get results. If I sit on my ass and jack off and eat ho-hos, I'm going to get fat, just like everybody else, okay? And you know what? There's a guy in the gym, I guarantee you he's on steroids, and just, not like I'm hating on the guy, but the fact of the matter is he's like a power lifter, very strong guy. He has zero definition anywhere in his body, and he's got a gut. Now, this guy is extremely powerful and extremely strong, and he's probably a nice guy too. But the fact of the matter is he doesn't have anything resembling not a huge gut. I mean, he's fat. I mean, yes, he's extremely strong, and yes, he's on all kinds of steroids and whatever, but the fact of the matter is this guy looks like absolute rubbish. He looks like a fat guy, a strong fat guy, but a fat guy. And guarantee you he's on all kinds of shit. So like I said, if you think you're going to, shoot up or whatever, just stop it. Just stop making this bullshit excuse. Stop it, okay? The fact of the matter is, if you diet hard and if you work out hard, you're going to get results. If you have a problem with your hormone level like I did when I approached 43, yes, adding testosterone or whatever into your body, whatever, get your hormone levels regular again, will give you the same results you get when you were in your early 20s, which is great, okay? It will help you. Taking a cycle of steroids, I've never done it. I'm assuming that will help you even more. But the fact of the matter is, if you think that you don't have to work out, you don't have to diet, and everybody else has it so easy because they got designer steroids and they live in Hollywood and they're actors and they sit on their asses, no. You have to work out, work your ass off, diet your ass off, and then maybe something will help you. But like I said, like I've just proven with my fat ass right now, if you take testosterone or whatever and you don't work out, you're still going to be just as fucking fat as you are right now.